Hello everyone, Meglos Games here, and welcome to Let's Build a Traditional Family Home. And last time we built all of this, which is crazy. We did a lot in the last 20 minutes. Although, saying that, I did the other day just build an entire house in 20 minutes. Just the exterior. But still, it's quite a feat. I'm trying to get the roof at a perfect angle. And I just want it to look a bit better than it does. And I want to make sure everything's at the right angle as well. Because I don't like it when parts of an interconnecting roof are like of different lengths. Not lengths, but different steepnesses. It doesn't always work for me. I mean, obviously, it's different with certain roofs, but with this kind of roof, you really don't want it to be like that. Stupid house is getting in the way. That is poking out, which makes me think that's up too high. Okay, that looks like it's better. Still feels very flat to me, but I guess we can work that out later on. I think it's best to move on somewhat. I think we should bring this up because I feel like it would be on a foundation. Quite a tall one actually, I quite like that. How does this guy look on there? See, it looks a bit funny because the diamonds are up the top. I like the brick actually. It's very dark, but I kind of enjoy it. And I do like the little detailing around the foundation. That's something I will actually keep for once. I don't always keep that, so. And in terms of steps, we could definitely use the black. Are these black enough? I don't think they are. They're definitely... No, they're not far off, but I don't think that's quite right. These ones feel more... Okay, thanks for just... Maybe not. Maybe I'll replace them. They do look better. I tell a lie. And I like this juxtaposition of black and white. It works for me, personally. That wallpaper that's called the Brickaroo makes me think of Emma Blackaroo, which is interesting, I suppose. I do want some brickwork on this house, but I don't think I want it quite so dark. I don't know though. I feel like that bit would look quite good in like a slightly old plaster. And I tell you what, these roofs here need some form of a trim at least. Because I want to stick some kind of trim there so that the upstairs and the downstairs don't look so separate. So this little trim will do. We might do a different one on the top. And I just want a basic in black. And that looks wrong. I have to go and be on the wrong height. Maybe I need to do a thicker roof trim. No, it just looks silly. Why? like this house is gonna have a lot of black in it, but not like enough. I don't mean that. That made no sense. And what I meant to say, I think, was I feel like it's gonna have a lot of black in it, but I don't think it's gonna be like the main color of the house. What kind of curve is that one? That one's like a big curve, isn't it? Is it big or a medium? I think it's a big. Yeah, it's a big. Just wanted to check. Might not be big. Lies. I just want to add another curve around here and adjoin it so it doesn't look quite so silly on the rest of the house. There we go. One continuous. Might change the colour of that foundation. The more I think about it, the more it's plaguing me. I want one with like lots of detail though. See, I feel like that one looks really stupid. Yeah, I really can't say I'm a fan of that. Guess it would look alright with that. I just don't like the spacing of them either. That does not help. I really don't want just plain ones either. I would like something. Maybe I just go with a white and black. Might be good. And then, I don't know, maybe like, now that is one of my favorites. But I'd like it without. Definitely want some brickwork. I feel like in places like this it looks perfect. I think it needs to go up here as well, since this bit's so... You know what? New plan. That way I can make this brickwork look perfect. Hope this doesn't get in the way of the beautiful kitchen. Does kind of, but not enough. I do love my beautiful kitchen and it's gonna stay. Just so you know. Not that you were gonna say don't keep that in there, Meg, that's gross. Or at least I don't think you are. I just need... It's actually such a prime little position for a family home as well, because it's right next to a park. It's cute, actually. Yeah. Kind of liking that. And then paneling? Maybe some wood paneling. Not that light. Be cool to have some paneling, I reckon. I really enjoy. I like this. I like this. I don't know whether you guys will. Doesn't strike me as something that you guys might like. But in my mind, I kind of like this. So Yeah. The roof colour definitely needs to change, and that'll be the next thing I do. So don't worry. Right. How's that looking? Starting to look more like a house, which is always good. Houses that look like houses are always useful. Right, now I need to just look at the colours. I think black. I do think black is the way to go on this one. Although it doesn't look very black now. It's kind of like a deeper brown. But that is also fine. I do reckon that roof needs to be taken up just one more. The best way to have a look, the best way to check and see whether your roofs are actually of the same angle is if you can see the joints are kind of parallel to the main joints, kind of, and they're not when it's like this. See, the kind of distance between there and there is different to the distance between there and there. So you gotta just kind of eye it out. And obviously if they have corners that do connect, it makes it a lot easier. That one looks too high. Now it's perfect. That looks perpendicular. Not perpendicular. I know what I mean. And does it look better like that? I think it does. I do think it does. Just. I actually want to change the lighting a bit to morning. I don't know. I just kind of wanted the morning light. I want to change the wallpaper on this guy. Maybe to the plaster. Yeah, that actually looks quite good. Front door. Front door is a very important thing. Oh, it looks so perfect there. In its American Apparel underwear. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? That was a stupid little... Why did I... I'm not a fan of 5 Seconds of Summer. Just so you know. And then up the top. Ah, it's not even. That looks kind of cute. I do another one there. And there. Oh, that's quite cute actually. I quite like that. Right, normal windows. I think I like the idea of shutters on this guy. Although it doesn't strike me as the most traditional. That reminds me of kind of like fantasy kind of storybook style housing. I think they're at that level over there. Is there a double window that looks like this? There's not. Double window all the way across the sky. Yeah. I said that. I went there. On these ones I want to go with something like kind of special. Like these. I like those. Or a bay. Bays are always good. Do you have a bay? Because I don't. I love these bigger windows actually. I think they look very townhousey. Which is something, I guess. Is there a singular one of those? There is not. I think in that case I will remove the 3 wide and just stick with these 2 wides. Perhaps bring them in one more. That's not central, no. Alright, back to the other windows we were using, which are these, I believe. Yes. Very nice. And up here they just don't fit. So we'll switch it onto these slightly smaller ones. Because we definitely need light up here. It's definitely important to get some light up in this because this is going to be like the bedroom area of this house. And every bedroom should have some form of light. So I'm kind of spamming them. I can put one right above that point, that's quite nice. I wish there was a way I could use slightly different styles of windows up here, but I can't. And I shall live with that. I might just do a whole row up here. I feel like that looks really quite nice. Oh, they do fit, that's beautiful. I might alt them so that I can get them right in that centre. I don't know if they're even, but that looks hideous. Lies. I'm getting rid of those. There is a house. I did a thing. Is that a single or a double? It's a double, unfortunately. Still think it would have been really nice to have like a 3 tile wide, like a decoration at the top. Is that 2 wide? No, that's 1 wide. I might get rid of these and replace it. Because I think that thing is actually quite beautiful. Like so. I like that. I think that's a nice house we've got coming along. I might actually alter the colour of the roof trims now that we know what we don't want them quite that big. We want them, yeah, that size. Maybe a grey, or maybe a red. I think the red kind of works. I just didn't want something that was black or white because they're the 2 colours that are either side of it. So that top roof has a nice little red trim, which I think might look better as one of these inset ones. No, it doesn't. I don't like the way hipped roofs are on this game, so. I feel like that looks too big. Yeah, let's just keep it at that. I think I'm kind of running out of ideas, so I think I'm going to call this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Give me, like, any tips, anything you think I should change, or opinions, all that kind of stuff, in the comment section below. I'd love to hear, because I'm kind of lost for ideas at this point in time, so, yeah, but anyway.